The US government is starting neighborhood checks for people who are applying for citizenship, bringing back something that they haven't done in over 30 years. This means immigration officials could come knocking on your door, asking about your neighbor. And here's what you need to know. The Trump administration is going to be sending officers into communities in order to investigate applicants for citizenship. That could include interviewing neighbors, coworkers, or even employers in order to see if an applicant for citizenship is somebody who is a person of good moral character and supportive of U.S. values. Now, this process is part of U.S. immigration law, but it's a practice that has essentially been waived since the 1990s. For decades, FBI background checks have been enough for screening purposes. But now the government is bringing it back in order to tighten the legal immigration system. Now, for people seeking citizenship, this adds another layer of scrutiny. To even qualify, applicants have to have had a green card for 5 years, prove on their own that they're a person of good moral character, pass English and civics tests, and avoid serious criminal history or immigration violations. But now this policy says that they should submit letters of recommendation from their neighbors and people who know them proactively, or risk officers showing up at their homes, neighborhoods, and workplaces. USCIS said that failing to provide this information could impact their qualifications for naturalization. So here's where you come in. If USCIS comes knocking on your door, you might be asked questions about your neighbor or coworker who's applying for citizenship. If you know that person, you can be helpful and supportive by saying that they're a responsible and good person. If you're close, you can even offer to the officer that you'd be willing to write a statement on support of that person. That can prevent an even more stressful investigation. It's also important to stay calm if you're ever approached by an officer for this reason. Certainly what they're doing is legal as it is part of U.S. immigration law, but it can be intimidating. So sharing supportive and accurate information is important, and it can make a huge difference for someone's future. So remember, this policy isn't just about immigrants. It affects entire communities, and your words can help decide whether or not someone could become a U.S. citizen. Feel free to share this so more people know about it, and follow us for more immigration news and information.